Auzubillahi minash-shaytanir-rajeem. Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim. In his speech titled Understanding Qadianiism, Maulvi Mumtazul Haq has made several false statements. Thus, in one of his such statements, he claims that the concept of the subordinate prophethood that can be attained by perfect obedience of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is something which no Muslim has ever mentioned in the 13 centuries prior to Hazrat Ahmad alayhi salam of Qadian. So, referring to Ahmadi Muslims, he claims,
they think previous prophets were special, but they were only so special that if you followed them, the most you could become is a Sahabi of that prophet. But our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is so special that if you follow him, then not only will you become, you can become so good and pious, worthy of Allah's pleasure, you can follow him and even attain the status of nubuwwat after him by following him. Na'udhu billahi min dhalik. And this is a meaning which nobody has ever given before in the 13 centuries of Islam prior to Mirza Qadiani.
It is amazing that how bluntly these mullahs tell lies and deceive the masses. Attaining the blessings of prophethood as a result of obedience of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is something which has been mentioned even by the greatest scholars and reformers of their times. The reformer of the 11th century, Sheikh Ahmad Farooqi Sarhindi, in one of his maktubs writes, "The blessings of the prophethood can be attained through the obedience of the seal of the prophets. Thus, you should not be among those who doubt." Now, it is evident that either Maulvi Sahab is a great liar or he does not consider the greatest saints of the past like Sheikh Ahmad Sarhindi as Muslim. Maulvi Mumtazul Haq further claims that,
so this ayat for 13 years, 13 centuries has been understood by the whole ummah all over the Muslim world to mean that the Prophet ﷺ is the last prophet and no more prophet will come after him.
Maulvi Sahib, if no prophet of any kind is to come after Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, then why you are waiting for the Prophet Isa alayhi salam to come? Maulvi Sahib, can you prove that the entire ummah used to believe that no prophet of any kind is to come after Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam? Was Muhyiddin ibn Arabi out of the pale of Islam? Can you dare to throw him out of the ummah? Because contrary to your claim, he used to believe that the prophethood that has terminated with the coming of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was only the law-bearing prophethood and not the prophethood itself. The reformer of the 6th century, Muhyiddin ibn Arabi, further writes, the prophethood will be continued till the end of the world. However, law-bearing prophethood has ended, and the law, that is Sharia, is only one of the ingredients of the prophethood. Maulvi Sahib, the writings of Muhyiddin ibn Arabi are not the only one which proves you a liar. Rather, there are many great saints and scholars of the past who have the same understanding regarding the finality of prophethood as Ahmadi Muslims do. This is a fact which a famous non-Ahmadi scholar was compelled to admit in a live TV show as well. Maulvi Sahib, watch with your own eyes a renowned non-Ahmadi scholar, Javed Ghamidi, is admitting that Ahmadiyya understanding of finality of prophethood is something which was shared by the greatest of the scholars and saints of the past.
सबको देख लीजिए, यानी मकतूबात में बयान करते हैं कि सिर्फ इतनी बात हम कहते हैं कि नबूवत अपने मनसब के लिहाज से खत्म हुई है, कमालात के लिहाज से खत्म नहीं हुई। अच्छा, इब्न अरबी को ले लीजिए, फुतूहात में जो फसूस की तरह की किताब नहीं है, बयान किया है कि रिसालत मआब सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम पर नबूवत तशरीह खत्म हुई है, शरीयत वाली नबूवत खत्म हुई है। इसके अलावा जहाँ तक नबूवत का ताल्लुक है अपनी हकीकत के लिहाज से, वो वैसी की वैसी है। और इसके हरगिज ये मानी नहीं है कि आप खत्म नबूवत को इस मानी में ले लें। वो हदीस नकल करते हैं वहाँ, इन कातात नबुआ, तो उसका मतलब क्या है? उसका मतलब यह है कि तशरीह नबूवत खत्म हुई है। मैं नाम नहीं लेना चाहता, लेकिन मैं ये कहता हूं कि जिन लोगों के खिलाफ इस जमाने में हम हंगामा करते रहे हैं, वो इससे जायद कौन सी बात कहते हैं। ये सही अल्फाज में बयान हुआ है। आप इजाजत देंगे मैं सुना दूंगा।
Maulvi Sahib, do you have the courage to refute the statement of one of your own scholar, Javed Ghamdi? Isn't so that if the statement of Javed Ghamdi is correct, then you are an absolute liar? Apart from Muhyiddin ibn Arabi and Mujaddid al-Afsani, as mentioned by Ghamdi, there are many other great scholars of Islam who clearly wrote that only law-bearing prophethood has ended and not the prophethood itself. In one of such statements, the reformer of the 12th century, Shah Wali Allah wrote, "The meaning of the seal of the prophets is that Allah will not send anyone towards people with a new law or Sharia." A great scholar of the 10th century, Imam Abdul Wahab Shirani, wrote that, "Be informed that the prophethood has not ended, rather only the prophethood with law or Sharia has ended." Then referring to the hadith of our beloved Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, in which he sallallahu alaihi wasallam had declared that all the 71 or 72 sects will be lost, while only one Jama'ah will be on the right path, the Maulvi Sahib claims that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam had not referred the saved group as Jama'ah.
Mirza Tahir, he has in one of the clips on the YouTube, and you know what these Qadianis, what they tell you, look, the Prophet said this ummah will be in 73 sects, 72 will go to Jahannam, one Jama'at, the Prophet said, one Jama'at. The Prophet didn't say Jama'at, the Prophet said Millat.
Maulvi Sahib, here once again you have tried to deceive the masses by lying shamelessly. Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam did refer the saved group as Jama'ah. The relevant hadith of Ibn Majah is on your screen with its Urdu and English translations, in which the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam had clearly mentioned the only saved group as Jama'ah. Actually, Maulvi Sahib knows very well that today only Islam Ahmadiyya is the group that truly comes under the definition of Jama'ah. Therefore, he had tried to deceive the masses by lying that Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam has not referred the only saved group as Jama'ah. Maulvi Sahib, the Jama'ah with an Imam is so important that the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam had strictly ordered his followers to always remain associated with Jama'ah having an Imam, as per hadith of Sahih Bukhari as well. In Sahih Bukhari, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam had ordered us to always remain associated with the Jama'ah having an Imam, and if no such Jama'ah with an Imam is found, then go to jungle and remain aloof from all the sects not having an Imam. Thus in Sahih Bukhari chapter Al-Fitan, we read that when asked about what to do at the time of split in Islam, the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "I order you to remain with the Jama'ah of Muslims having an Imam." When the person asking the questions further submitted that if one is not able to find the Jama'ah having an Imam, the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "In that case, you must leave all the people and go to jungle, even if you have to chew the roots of the trees till your death." Sahih Bukhari, chapter Al-Fitan. Maulvi Sahib, your efforts to keep the Muslims associated with this sect merely having mullahs rather than Jama'ah having an Imam is a clear rebellion against the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. I warn you to have a fear of Allah and join the Jama'ah established by Allah through His Mahdi and Messiah.